Good morning, Facebook and YouTube and all my followers. So I am trying to get some things done. And yes, it's the end of March and I am just finishing up my paper pumpkin kit from February. So this is what the insert looked like on the box. And I have done some of them according to instructions. Here's one, the tab there to open and close it. And I actually thought that was a little bit challenging for someone who might not have good dexterity in their hands or some neuropathy issues. So I did a couple. I did one. I took this card and I folded it. I put a score line here and then folded it so that I have like a little tabletop card. So this stands up on its own and it does still fit into the envelope that was provided with it. I used the same design, basically the same sentiment, and I actually like this. I like it better than the regular card. Let's see. This one here. Oh, you know what? I think the envelopes I got mixed up, but this one is as is from here. And it was pretty. I had seen some online where people actually took some thread and went through the holes, and I tried doing that with my fingers and it was taking too long. I don't have a needle, so I did not do that. And then the last card. So I did one kind of as is, which is kind of this one. This one I did not pop up, which it is how it is in the instructions. The front mat is up on dimensionals, but I left everything flat. And then for my second alternative, I actually did this in, my husband likes pistachio. So I did a pistachio cake with soft sea foam, and I put a, I did put this up, and then I made a little window card with some of the sequins. And had I realized how many sequins I'd have left over, I would have put more in there. But I like, this is kind of cute. Just to be, you know, you could certainly do something masculine with this set, which is what I did with this one. So I used Early Espresso for chocolate cake, and I cut everything up on the front. So I cut out the scallop circle, and then the cake insert I cut out into a circle as well. And I did obviously some fussy cutting for the banners, which was a little bit tedious. And then I splattered some Pretty Peacock ink on all of the pieces, and it's got a little bit more of a masculine tone. I did use some of the Rococo Rose sequins, but it's still cute. And then for my scrapbooking people out there, I made an envelope album using some of the envelopes. So this one, I only made one of these, so I took this 8.5 by 5.5 and I cut it down the middle. I had 2 of them left. So, and I had 2 of these envelopes left. So actually I had 3 envelopes, and I'll show you what I did with them. I took 2 of the envelopes and put them together. And what I did is that this piece with the holes, I turned this over and I did some watercolor background. So this is soft sea foam and this is Rococo Rose. And I stamped one of the paper pumpkin stamp sets, and then This is our, just some of our white twine that I colored with the dark Rococo Rose Stampin' Blend to put it behind it with a little pretty little cover for the album. And the album, there's one page. Again, this is the opposite side of this, but it's great for a mat, for a photo mat. This, I made a pocket out of one of the leftover cards and punched that with our tab punch. This ribbon here is the Rococo Rose in color ribbon that's in the catalog. And then here, again, we've got the other side of the card. This is actually, I took the last envelope, opened it up, so it created a mat, and this is also a pocket. And for this, I used one of the heart punches that are in the mini catalog, and I created a 3D heart that kind of flops back and forth. And what I wanted to show you guys is this heart here. I punched out using the To Every Season heart stamp that was in the holiday catalog, because these you can punch out with punches. I haven't tried cutting them out with dies yet. I'm not sure if we have enough here. I wish we could sell this foam just plain, because it's really very cool. So I punched it out with the heart, and then I colored it with the light and dark Rococo Rose Stampin' Blend. So, you know, you can use these for photos. You can use these for journaling. But I was thinking of birthday. I was thinking of actually graduation with this. And you could certainly do it for other occasions as well. So those are the February cards. Better late than never. And I really do enjoy making the alternatives. And I hope that you have enjoyed watching them. And I hope you guys are all staying safe out there. It's a wet, dreary Sunday here in New England. And so be well. Thank you, everybody.